Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tim Anderson, aka Renfail, and welcome to the latest in the Inkarnate art streams. As I continue to make maps for the um, Escape from Parthana module for our point and click campaign. I'm a little out of it today. Woke up this morning with a fever and fun stuff. Went to the doctor, got some antibiotics and some other stuff today. So if I'm a little slow today, that's why I'm as rested as I can be, and started taking a round of antibiotics, and I'm here. We're gonna power through today. I got a cup of espresso, some creamer. When we left off last week, we were starting work on the sewers underneath Parthana. So the city of Parthana, there's lots of overland maps there. Then we get into the Fuwar Shipping Agency, into those caverns, and we get into the actual caverns that bridge the gap between the Fuwar Shipping Agency caverns and the sewers, which are caverns 1 here. And now we're starting work on the actual sewers, which I had done some experimentation last week at the end of last week's session. I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to go about this. I'm still not exactly sure, but I think I have a kind of a good idea. So I think I was pretty happy with this layout. So I think we're going to continue to do this for now, which basically saw me using. We've got these are the tiles, these floor tiles that we can use, right? Um, Something like that. And then I've got the rest of these bits and pieces, which are going to be for the outer walls. So what I was doing the other day, as an example, is coming in here and sort of starting to bridge the gap here and do some, basically just starting to build some of these. And they're not going to be perfect, like in terms of symmetry, but I'm okay with that. Because at this point, we're just sort of building some haphazard um, tunnels that players will be able to go through and explore. And then they'll have these walkways on the side, as we can see here. And then we'll just paint in the sewer, which we kind of already did. We did some experimentation with the painting, but it's not finalized yet. So let's go back to the stamps, which at this point, I gotta remember to bring these down because we're doing at 30. And I do want specific bits and pieces. I like these bits and pieces. I think we can get away with these for now. All right, and I'm just gonna kind of go down in here and build out rough areas. Now, I know I'm gonna want a circle at some point. I don't know how we're gonna build these out yet, but probably come in here and do something like this. And then we would think that's the one I want. It's not going to be a perfect circle, you know what I mean? But we would have this, and then we would have an entryway point here. But we'll work on that later. That was just something where I'm experimenting with something, put it down over there. Got bits and pieces over here. Let's bring those up over here. At this point, I'm just building some basic um, building our basic tunnels out. That might be too much of a curve. Maybe bring something back in like this. All right. And then because we know we need to have the curve coming back down, that's probably too much of a curve. Have this piece over here. Maybe that's a little too much. I kind of need a straight section at this point. Do I have a straight section? There we go. That might be too straight. Too straight for there anyway. I think we're just gonna have to. There we go. That's what I was looking for, was these two pieces right here. Yeah, I think I can do something with this right here. I kind of like playing around with these things because it's great not having like perfectly uniform walls in here. So I can give the sewers some age, and like the walls have shifted over time, moved around a little bit. Okay. And then what I don't know and what I haven't figured out yet is, we want some bigger chambers in here for sure. So what I don't know is how I probably need to look at the stamps for the sewer. Because they've got all of these different things, and if we're going to have like walkways and stairs, grates. Look, what about these stairs? Like there's all these. Those aren't even stairs. These are that's like a platform. So I wonder if I can like if we build a platform, hold on, I gotta experiment with some stuff here. Because like, what if we came in here and we actually just were like, okay, let's say this leads to a what is this even? What, Chris? Can you just what is por favor? So I think what we need to do actually, let's delete that. Let's try to build something here first. Right? Like, what is this and why does it exist? Thank you, Christina. Good, thank you. Did you put salt on it? Gracias. This is how, yeah, Chris is amazing. I got a hot plate of food because I'm sick. So I'm going to be eating while I work. Thank you, Christina. And to show everybody what I'm eating, because I'm totally going to eat on stream, which some people frown upon. I do not care. I'm old. I don't give a shit. I have roasted veggies and chicken, like a kebab. Thank you, Christy. All right, where are we at here? I need to think about what I'm doing with that platform. I know it needs stairs up to it. I think I know how I can do this now. I think we're gonna do an experiment here. So I know I need stairs, but we're gonna get to those in a minute. Because first we need to drag some of these over here. We need to get our walkway all around, and then we'll probably have a stairs coming up onto this platform, which is above the sewers. And then this platform can maybe have um, like a ladder going up. Hey, Haley. Well, at least you're feeling good after a quick nap. I did have a nap this morning. As soon as I got home from the doctor and took my antibiotics, I passed out for like 2 hours. We'll see. I should sleep good tonight. Map pun stream. Alright, so here I might be able to put a stairwell here. Don't know what it's going to look like yet. I know you're not supposed to eat at your desk, but I'm sick and I don't give a shit. And Chris made amazing chicken kebabs, so with fresh salsa. Fresh salsa rojo. So I've got some stairs here, and I can scale them. We're going to bring them way down, and we're going to have them. That's as far down as I can scale them. Okay. So we can put those stairs right there, and then on the other side, I want to have like a broken set. We have to build the platform around there. However, I kind of feel like those might need to be up a layer. They totally do need to be up on that layer, so that they lead up to the platform. So I can make this work. So we'll definitely need to build these. If they're on the wall like this. All right, well, we'll place those in a minute. Yeah, go for it, Haley. Some days I'm better than others. I have a fever right now and I'm under the weather, so I'm not really very animated today, but I got to get these maps done, so I am here regardless. But I'm happy to chat with other D&D fans. I think I can live with that right there. Give me a little platform with stairs on one side and ruined stairs on the other. That is a bit ago if that was the last time you played. Alright, now, pretty sure when I painted this the other day, oh, I remember what we did here. Advanced settings, 10. There we go. And then we painted this sewer in, and then we came back and we did this other one at like a lower capacity. And then we also used the mud texture. I forget which, was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. Adding a little mud texture in here. Now we've got some weird lighting going on here. Shadow, none. Shadow, object. Okay, so what we want to do is turn everything on and have the shadows be objects. Just like so. And then that looks pretty good. Oops. Drop the opacity down. Something like that. I think that is going to give me the look I'm going for. And so the interesting thing here will be when we have the players come in, they'll have to start walking along these ledges. And then if they follow the wrong ledge, they'll get over here. And there'll be this broken stairwell that they'll have to try to get up. So that's a good starting point. All right, let's save this. All right, so that gives me a platform. Probably don't have a ladder. Metal sewer grate. I could totally put a sewer grate. What is this? What is that? Sewer wall pillar arch. Oh, it's like one part of an arch. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Oh, can we put a broken grate over this? Oh, we totally can. in between the two stairs. But it needs to go down one. However, okay, so that's on 0. Okay, that kind of works. Might need to, yeah, but then I have to bring these up. Yes, there we go. That worked pretty well. Nice little grate. All right, so now we have that laid out. Now we can continue. An easy way to do this would be to just take all this, duplicate it, all right, that didn't quite get me what I wanted. No, come back. Come here, you things. Let's reload this real quick. I screwed something up. All right. I want to manually all of this, but I don't want these 4 things. But I did get these items, which for now, if I can then oh, I didn't save the grate. I'm gonna have to redo the grate. Something like this. And then we obviously need to bring these 4 things up a layer. Okay, that gives me that. Okay, then if I want to just copy and paste this, sort of give myself. Now, obviously this isn't perfect, but this is giving me a very rough layout, which I can then modify. I'll get rid of the shadows on those. All right, and then I can come in here and I can grab this wall section here and put it in like that. And obviously I need to make some adjustments with the steps. But it gives us a rough Where's the, I need an individual one. Yep, something like that. I don't want it on objects right now. Let's just do layer. Okay. Back to the grate, because I want to use the grate again. I want one of those, and I want one of the broken grates. Okay. This, you just scale down. Put it underneath there. This one is still in good shape, and we can put here. Now let's save that. Now what I can do is if I want to take these 4 pillar areas and replicate them, we can actually build this out and have this become if we want to. I'm experimenting right now. We could build this out into, oh, we could totally do this. Like a cistern. Hold up, I got myself an idea. Come on, I know you can move just a smidgen. There we go. Let's move all you pieces over here out of the way. And we could totally put this like under. Oh yeah, look at that. So this could come over here and dump into a cistern, and we could put like, ooh, what can we put down in here? Well, I know we need more stairs. So if we shrink these all the way down, we could maybe have a set of stairs. I apologize, everybody. Being sick is no fun. So we could have that stairwell dropping down like that, and then we could have something down in here. I don't know what. Put bits and pieces down in here. Put some roots growing out of the wall. Let's drop those down. Oh yeah, that looks pretty groovy. Okay, what else we got in here? We've got some sewer slime. Ooh, almost like spider webs. Get that over here. So this will be a creepy crawly area. We could put some sort of monster down here. Maybe get some slime bridging the gap between the... Oh yeah, and then we could definitely... This can be some sort of a monster pit. Definitely have a treasure down in here. Um, okay. So this gives them a platform that they can walk up onto. And then probably, I mean, it's going to depend on the GM, but up on top here on this like stone walkway, um, there could be, humanoids who have set up encampments and stuff. I might add those details later on, but we'll see. I am going to get rid of this stairwell here, though. Hang on, not the stones, but the stairwell. There way. That way they can't necessarily get down. But I want rubble. I know I've got rubble. Let's bring it up in size. So, once upon a time, there may have been what are those called? We'll leave it like that for now. So that stairwell has crumbled apart. Okay. I definitely need to bring these in. That's a little better. Okay. Well, hoping not to fall in the sewer. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what these walkways are for. Um, is these walkways here. I would imagine these being wide enough, and I haven't put any NPCs down here on the map, but these walkways right here would be wide enough for maybe 2 players at most. You know, we're talking meter wide. Um, this is not a meter, by the way. Um, you know, meter wide stone walkways on either side of the sewers. And in some places it will narrow, like when you're going around these corners, it'll get less than a meter. So, um, you know, it's just wide enough to accommodate workers to come down in here and clean the sewers from time to time. I need to duck that back. Ooh, there we go. All right, saved. Okay, now I would just like to replicate an entire section here. Get this sort of blended in. No, that wasn't. That's what I want out of the way, is that. No, hang on, come here. I just want an individual section. Probably something like that to go right there. Bridge that gap. How about if I leave a gap here and there, like right here? I like that idea. I should totally leave a gap over there as well. And maybe have it be sort of like a piece they have to. No, you know what I need to do? Hold up. Where's that rubble at? Oh yeah, I can add, like, there's rubble here where this used to be. Oh, that works really good. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's do a little more painting. I mean, I this doesn't have to be how I do it, but let's come in here and bring this down to 10, opacity down to like 45, and then we give it a quick. That's looking pretty good. here, I'm actually gonna let's see what this looks like if I paint the whole floor. That looks pretty good. And then if I take this and actually bring this down in opacity and have it just be kind of some splotchy. Oops, that was a little too much. Let's bring that opacity down even more. I'm liking the look of this. All right, let's do a little bit of cleanup here because I need to get a screenshot. Let's get a screenshot of this. That's looking pretty good for the northern section here. Maybe obviously want to fill this whole map up with stuff, so we'll continue to work on this. But I'm going to call this a quickie session today. I am down for gaps, so you're approved. Thank you, Haley. But I am going to call this an early session today just because I'm under the weather, so I wanted to at least get on here for like an hour or so and do a little bit of something. But now that I've eaten and I've done about an hour, I'm going to go lay down and take a nap, rest up a little bit, and try to get back to normal. City has a sewer, the sewer has a sewer, the sewer has a sewer. This is true. We can go as deep as we want, but this will likely be the last, and well, it'll be the only sewer map I do because we've already got the caverns and the Fuwar Shipping Agency caverns, and we've got this. So we have 3 underground maps for the players in the module. So it's coming along pretty nicely. And then we have all the overland maps, and I'll probably, like I said, I'm probably going to keep doing more overland maps as I flesh out the rest of the campaign module. Because I may decide I want some more overland maps for random encounters, so I just need to do sections of the city where I can drop um, random encounters for the players as they wander through. So thanks for tuning in. If you were tuned live today, thanks Haley for tuning in live. Don't forget every Monday, wellness dependent. Every Monday at 5 p.m. Central here on Twitch, doing Inkarnate Mapmaking for the Escape from Parthana module, which is the first module in the Weave and Void 5th edition campaign setting, which we play tested back in August, September of last year with our patron community, and we're going to be having the source book and campaign module out available for the public around April, May is the intent, and we're going to be live streaming the campaign with the same people we're currently playing D&D with on Sunday nights. So stick around for all that stuff. If you want to know more, you can go over to our Patreon page. It's patreon.com/wandering hermits. Obviously, this is one of 3 parts of the project. We have the tabletop component. We also have the point and click adventure game, and we have the book series. Chapter 11 will be out on Thursday. Chris is actually working on the artwork for Chapter 11 as I'm working on this. So that's out there for everybody who is a patron. So head on over, check all that stuff out. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, don't forget to check all the links below for Discord and etc. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. Thank you. I will attempt to get well, Haley. It's just, I thought I was getting better, and then this morning I woke up with a fever and the cough was back. So I went to the doctor this morning, and they were like, it went from you got COVID, you got a little bit better, and now you've got a chest infection. So it's just, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go rest up and keep taking my meds. Tomorrow, same time, same place, but tomorrow I will be doing miniature painting. We'll be finishing up that skeletal mage tomorrow. I got, if you see the YouTube shorts, I went and bought like 45 different paint colors. I got a really cool new, they're even in a box and they've got a velvet slip case. I got a whole new set of brushes, which are really cool miniature brushes. We'll be doing miniature painting tomorrow here on Twitch, so stay tuned for that as well. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.